Union Health Minister Harsh Vardhan admitted that India is in the community transmission stage. However, it is limited to certain districts and states. The statement has come in the backdrop of West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee's admission that the community transmission of COVID-19 has started in the state. Vardhan's statement was a response to a query made during his weekly webinar Sunday Samvad, where he interacts with his social media audience. The admission comes after months of denial. This is the first time that the health minister has acknowledged the community transmission of COVID-19. In July, the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare had released a guidance document which had inadvertently revealed that community transmission happened in India as early as in April. The document was later taken down from the website of the Union Health Ministry. India may get COVID-19 vaccine by March 2021, provided the regulators speed up the process as multiple manufacturers are working on it, Jadhav said at the India Vaccine Accessibility E-Summit organized by HEAL Foundation in association with ICCIDD. India will get 60 to 70 million doses of Oxford vaccine Covishield by December, but the vaccines will come to the market in March 2021. The time between December and March will be required for licensing, Hindustan Times quoted Jadhav as saying. India is heading fast towards vaccine development as 2 manufacturers are already in phase 3 trial and 1 in the phase 2 trial, while more players are joining the race, the Indian Express quoted Jadhav as saying. Congress chief Sonia Gandhi ripped into the government over the recently passed farm laws, the handling of the coronavirus outbreak, the economic slowdown, and the alleged atrocities against scheduled castes, claiming democracy in the country is passing through its most difficult phase. Addressing a meeting of the party's new general secretaries and state in charges named after a recent reshuffle, Gandhi said a conspiracy has been hatched to defeat the gains of the Green Revolution. The farmers of Punjab, where the Green Revolution had taken place under the Congress government in the 60s and 70s, have been hugely upset over the new farm laws that allow them to bypass the weekly markets and sell directly to big corporates. Lives and livelihoods of crores of farm laborers, leasehold farmers, small and marginal farmers, toiling laborers, and small shopkeepers are under attack. It is our solemn duty to join hands to defeat this sinister conspiracy, Gandhi was quoted as saying by news agency PTI. Gandhi said the country was pushed into the abyss of coronavirus pandemic by sheer inaptitude and mismanagement of the BJP government and accused it of being a mute spectator to the misery of migrant laborers. Forum for Naga Reconciliation has said the Naga national political leaders and tribal and civil society organizations need to set and practice tone at the top by reflecting in each one's personal conduct a commitment to integrity and ethics. The present situation needs the leaders to reach out to one another and provide healing leadership and solidarity, FNR stated. In a statement, the forum emphasized that at the time when Nagas were hoping for peace, it was imperative that all NPGs, tribal bodies, civil society organizations, and the church retrospect the past and move forward by reinventing imaginative new models of constructive nationalism based on Naga history and political rights through non-violence, peace, and understanding. Security forces eliminated a hardcore cadre of NSC and KYA in General Area Waka, Longding District, Arunachal Pradesh on October 17th. A press release by PRO Defense stated that based on specific input, the security forces launched an operation along with police in General Area Waka. On being challenged, firing was initiated by insurgents, to which Assam Rifle troops retaliated. In the ensuing firefight, security forces eliminated one insurgent without troops or any civilian suffering any casualty. Assam police yesterday apprehended 4 drug peddlers and seized heroin worth over rupees 15 crore from their possession at 2 different parts of the state, officials said. Police said, acting on a tip-off, police personnel led by Sub-Inspector Manujal Gogoi intercepted a truck carrying 3.45 kilogram heroin in 6 packets in central Assam's Karbi Anglong district. 2 persons peddling the drugs, both residents of Manipur, have been arrested under the Narcotics, Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act. With positive cases rising all across the nation, the COVID-19 status of northeastern states are: like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for news that matters and stories that inspire.